Hey everyone, Ace Gamer Studios here. Now, we recently got some new LEGO Star Wars Summer 2022 set rumors, and I was going to cover them when they dropped. These all dropped around Saturday, Sunday, around that particular time frame over the weekend. And I didn't really get to cover it because, honestly, I just had some things coming up, and I wasn't able to cover them. But essentially, we're going to be getting two Obi-Wan Kenobi sets based off of the series titled Obi-Wan Kenobi, and one set based off of the Andor series. Now, this is actually pretty interesting, and it has also come to my attention that the adult LEGO Star Wars diorama sets that will be releasing in May, being the Dagobah Training and the Death Star Trench Run sets, were leaked. At least one image of both of the sets were dropped, and I will be covering that later on. Hopefully we'll get some more images for that, and I will make a video on it. And also, if you guys had previously missed it, we already got a Kenobi set that will be releasing in May, and that will be the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader Brickhead. I will be leaving a link to that video down in the description if you guys want to check it out. And with that being said, let's get right to it. Alright, so the first set is 75334, and this set will be costing you $49.99 USD, and the title is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is set to be a location-based LEGO set. Now, this is actually kind of interesting because some people have theorized that this is going to be the set that we'll see Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader duel on, based off of this piece of little concept art that I'm tossing on the screen that was shared. And honestly, I think while that will be really cool, I kind of hardly doubt that it's actually going to be the case, because of the fact that lately we've been getting smaller duel sets in the $20 price range, and honestly, I feel like if LEGO were to actually release a set based off of the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader duel, honestly, I think it will be kind of undermining the whole thing, this whole set. And honestly, I kind of feel like, the more I keep thinking about it, it's possibly going to be a LEGO Throne Room set. Now, we have had these sets released in the past, but they were a larger scale and more expensive because of the amount of minifigures. But honestly, I really don't know, because there's not a whole lot of information going off for these sets, because we're just giving very few details about the set. So, at least these three sets. So, anyway, the next set is 75336, and this is also titled Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the set will be costing you $99.99 USD. And this is said to be a ship based off of the Kenobi series, which honestly, we probably all know what it's going to be. It's going to be the Inquisitor ship that we see, well, at least a few times throughout the series. At least, I mean, not the series, the trailer that was dropped for the Kenobi series. And honestly, this would be a really awesome ship. The fact that this ship was originally decanonized because of the fact that it was mainly shown in the Star Wars Force Unleashed games, and it's now coming back as a ship that the Empire uses. It's pretty cool. And honestly, we could get some crazy cool minifigures in this set, like the Grand Inquisitor, and some of the other, I think it was the seventh brother and the third sister, which is set to be the secondary villain for the series, from what it sounds like. And honestly, I think that this would be a pretty cool set, and I think a lot of people will like this, because for one, we'll be getting two minifigures that were released around 2015 to 2017, being the Grand Inquisitor and the seventh brother, which were minifigures that are now really expensive to find, at least to get in when you're looking at Bricklink or even eBay. And honestly, I think this is going to be a really cool thing for a lot of people. Now, the next set and the final set that has been listed upon this rumor is 75338, and the set is titled Andor, and the set will be costing you $69.99 USD. Now, there is no definite certain on what this set is going to be based off of, but one can only possibly guess. And in my opinion, I think it's going to be the U-Wing. It has been a very long time since we've seen the U-Wing. We've seen the U-Wing prominently being brought into not only Star Wars Rebels, but we've also seen it in Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, and has also been featured within the Battlefront games, and was heavily featured within Rogue One. And the fact that this is a series that's going to be introducing us to Andor at a younger state, and we'll be bringing back K2SO, I think that this would be a really cool set to get. Now, we don't know who the villain is for the show, but we could probably expect at least Cassian Andor, K2SO, and possibly a Imperial Stormtrooper of sorts. And honestly, I think that this is the right pricing for a LEGO Star Wars U-Wing. I think the first one that was released was at the $70 price point, and with LEGO downsizing their ships and making it cheaper for you to buy these ships like the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter, I think this is most reasonable. So anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. With that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts about all this down in the comments below. With that being said, see you all next time. Peace out.